Hariom children, today I will explain you the chapter rectilinear figure. In this chapter, first I will give the concept in the first video. So main thing is in this chapter to know the properties of different quadrilaterals. If you will understand the properties and remember these properties of different quadrilaterals, then this chapter will be very much easy. Otherwise it is very difficult to do. So first I will explain you the properties of the parallelogram, the most important quadrilateral, the parallelogram. Parallelogram. In parallelogram, suppose I am drawing here. ABCD is a parallelogram in which first property I am telling, in a parallelogram the opposite sides are parallel. Here AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. So first property, opposite sides are parallel. Second point, second property is opposite sides also equal. Opposite sides are equal. Third point, here in a parallelogram diagonal bisect each other. Diagonal bisect each other. Suppose AC is the diagonal. If it is 8 cm, then AO is equal to 4 cm and CO is equal to 4 cm. Suppose BD 6 cm, DO 3 cm and BO 3 cm. So diagonals bisect each other. Then fourth property is the adjacent angles in a parallelogram sum is 180 degree or the co-interior angles. So we can say adjacent angles sum is 180 degree, or we can write the co-interior angle is 180 degree. Suppose this angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degree. Then fifth property is this diagonal AC divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Suppose like BD also divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. So diagonal divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Two congruent triangles. Understood? Then sixth property, if one pair only, if one pair is parallel and equal, then it is also a parallelogram. We can write if one pair is parallel and equal. One pair, suppose AB parallel to CD and AB equal to CD, then it is also a parallelogram. Understood? These are the properties of a parallelogram. Clear? and the parallelogram property is the most important, because after that rhombus, square or rectangle I will explain, all will satisfy all the properties of a parallelogram, because rectangle is also a parallelogram, rhombus is also a parallelogram, square is also a parallelogram. So after satisfying all the properties of the parallelogram, then they have some extra property. Suppose next one I am explaining you rectangle. Rectangle ABCD is a rectangle. I have told you rectangle is also a parallelogram. So rectangle satisfies all the properties of the parallelogram. After that, rectangle has some extra properties. So in a rectangle, each angle is 90 degree. Each angle is 90 degree. Second property, both the diagonals AC and BD here are equal. Both the diagonals are equal. Clear? So these are the two properties of a rectangle. Each angle is 90 degree and both the diagonals are equal. So additional to the properties of the parallelogram, rectangle has these two properties, and as in a parallelogram diagonals also bisect each other, so here also diagonals are equal and bisect to each other. So this is about rectangle. Then so square is also satisfying the properties of a parallelogram, because square is also a rectangle, also parallelogram. So it all satisfied all the properties of a rectangle and a parallelogram. Suppose ABCD is a square. Square. First property, each angle is 90 degree. Second property, these are the common properties you know, all the sides are equal. Third property, the diagonals, as I have told you, it is satisfied all the properties of the rectangle and the parallelogram. So in a rectangle diagonals are equal, here also diagonals are equal and bisect each other at 90 degree. Here the diagonals are equal and bisect each other at 90 degree. Diagonals are equal and bisect each other at 90 degree. Suppose AC and BD are two diagonals. Suppose their bisecting point is O. So they are bisecting each other also at 90 degree. So AO is equal to CO, BO is equal to DO. Both the diagonals are equal. That means BD is 6 cm, AC also 6 cm, and they bisect each other at 90 degree. The forming COD angle is 90, like this angle 90, this angle 90, this angle also 90. So these are the properties of a square. Then we have to read about rhombus. Rhombus the difference between square and rhombus is that, you know, in class 8 all the sides equal like a square, but each angle is not 90 degree. So in a rhombus first property is all sides are equal. And here, like square, both the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Both the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. So after satisfying all the properties of a parallelogram, rhombus has some extra properties. In rhombus all sides are equal and the diagonal bisect each other at 90 degree. Suppose AC and BD are two diagonals in which, suppose it is bisected at O, that means AO is equal to CO and BO is equal to DO, and they bisect each other at 90 degree. COD angle is equal to 90 degree. So clear about these four quadrilaterals. First is your parallelogram, then rectangle, then square, then rhombus. These four quadrilaterals properties are the most important. Maximum place you have to use these properties. Mostly the parallelogram properties if you remember, then maximum all other quadrilaterals have same properties, some one or two properties extra. So understood this much about this different types of quadrilateral and their properties in this video this much. Thank you.